Do you often feel like your inner life is a roller coaster? One day, you're filled with high-frequency energy and motivation to take on the world, and the next, you're barely able to drag yourself out of bed, feeling drained and depleted. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. According to the teachings of Dolores and many other spiritual messages, we are currently living in a time of transition, caught between two worlds simultaneously. If you experience such extreme fluctuations in emotions and sensations, it may indicate that your soul is caught in the midst of this reality blend, yet to fully transition to 5D. The world we inhabit is like a holographic projection of the collective consciousness. As we awaken to our true nature, we begin to pierce through the veils of the 3D illusion and recognize the inherent unity underlying all existence. However, many people remain unaware or reactive to their surroundings, unwittingly perpetuating the cycle of 3D existence. The pathway to 5D reality lies within our imagination. What manifests in the 3D realm is merely a reflection of what has already been conceived within our minds. Individuals who awaken to this realization often find themselves straddling the line between 3D and 5D beliefs, resulting in a state of inner turmoil and emotional extremes. This inner conflict is mirrored in the chaos and irrationality prevalent in today's world, reflecting the collective consciousness struggle to navigate the in-between times. However, there is a solution to this turbulence. By consciously recognizing the traps of 3D thinking and programming perpetuated by those in power who benefit from the status quo, we can choose to transcend these limitations and anchor ourselves in the frequency of 5D. In this video inspired by Dolores Cannon's teachings, I aim to present you with main ways to protect yourself from 3D programming and anchor your consciousness in the vibrational frequency of 5D. Question everything. Throughout history, humanity has grappled with forces that seek to keep us in the shadows, disconnected from the light of love and unity. It's not merely a conspiracy theory. The evidence is all around us, hidden in plain sight. Consider the vast repositories of knowledge housed in the world's largest libraries, such as the Vatican Library, where access to certain documents remains restricted. Why are we denied access to information that could potentially illuminate the truth about our origins, our history, and our potential as a species? Furthermore, take a closer look at the distribution of wealth in our society. Why is it that 99% of the world's wealth is concentrated in the hands of a mere 1% of the population? This staggering wealth disparity is not a coincidence, but a result of systems designed to maintain control and perpetuate inequality. The truth is, we are constantly bombarded with programming that dictates how we should think, how we should live, and what we should believe about ourselves and the world around us. In our daily lives, we are so consumed with the demands of work, family, and responsibilities that we seldom pause to question the status quo. We blindly accept the reality presented to us, unaware that we are being manipulated and conditioned to conform to a predetermined narrative. Take, for example, the issue of taxation. While our ancestors may have paid a tithe, we now find ourselves burdened with exorbitant taxes that can sometimes exceed 60% of our income. Yet, how many of us stop to question where our hard-earned money is truly going? We have been conditioned to follow a predetermined path: go to school, get a job, start a family, and eventually retire. But what happens when we reach the twilight years of our lives, expecting to finally rest and enjoy the fruits of our labor, only to find ourselves plagued by illness and disease? It's a harsh reality check, a stark reminder that we have been pushing ourselves against the grain of our true nature, sacrificing our well-being in pursuit of societal expectations. In the midst of this barrage of information and societal conditioning, it's imperative that we adopt a discerning mindset and question the narratives presented to us. Dolores Cannon, through her profound teachings, urged us to challenge mainstream beliefs and societal norms that perpetuate 3D programming. We must cultivate a curious attitude towards reality, unafraid to explore alternative perspectives and seek the truth that resonates with our inner being. When confronted with information, whether through mainstream media, education, or cultural norms, we must ask ourselves, does this resonate with my inner truth? Is there evidence to support this claim? Or am I being fed a narrative designed to manipulate and control? Question everything. Question your parents, your friends, your employers, the media, and the government. Put yourself above the narratives that surround you and implement a simple yet powerful trick. Ask yourself, is this truth? And then take it a step further and ask, what if it was not truth? By adopting this mindset, you begin to observe the world from a place of curiosity and discernment. Instead of passively accepting information at face value, you actively engage with it, probing beneath the surface to uncover hidden truths and alternative perspectives. As you navigate through the myriad of voices and opinions that bombard you on a daily basis, pay attention to your inner self. What is your intuition telling you about the information presented? Does it resonate with your inner truth, or does it stir a sense of doubt or skepticism? Cultivate self-awareness. Cultivating self-awareness is a profound journey of realization, the journey that leads us to the essence of our being. But what exactly is self-awareness? It's the recognition that we are more than mere flesh and bones, more than the chaos that often rages within our minds. Both the teachings of Dolores and the wisdom found in the Bible echo this fundamental truth. We are divine beings, emanations of the source of all creation. In her enlightening books, Dolores delves into the notion that every human being carries within them a particle of the divine, a spark of the same creative force that brought the universe into existence. Similarly, the Bible teaches us that we were created in the image of God, imbued with divine characteristics and abilities. Just as we inherit physical traits and skills from our earthly parents, so too do we possess innate capabilities derived from our divine origin. We are creators in our own right, powerful spiritual beings endowed with the potential to shape realities, to heal, and to transform our world. Yet, there are those who seek to control and manipulate, spreading the insidious lie that we are nothing more than animals, unworthy and insignificant. This falsehood is a tool of control, a narrative designed to keep us in a state of disempowerment and separation from our true nature. But in every moment of our existence, we have access to the infinite wellspring of divine love that resides within us. Jesus spoke the timeless truth when he proclaimed, "The kingdom of God is within you." Yet, look at what they did to Jesus, persecuted for daring to awaken humanity to their inherent divinity. This serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of recognizing who we truly are and embracing the boundless potential that lies dormant within us. So, it is imperative that we quiet the incessant chatter of our minds and establish a daily connection to the divine presence within. This connection begins in the heart space, where the sacred flame of our true essence burns brightly. Engage in heartfelt conversations with the divine, cultivating trust in the beautiful spiritual being that you are and honoring the grand purpose for which you incarnated into this physical realm. In the sanctuary of your innermost being, you will discover the truth of your divine nature and the limitless possibilities that await your conscious realization. Turn off TV and stop watching TV series. Turning off the TV and cutting back on watching TV series and movies might be one of the most impactful steps you can take to protect yourself from external programming. It's about being mindful of what you allow into your mind and consciousness, understanding that your mind is a powerful tool through which you can broadcast your divine creative abilities. Think about it. Your ability to focus with laser precision is a divine gift. It's through your imagination and focused attention that your 3D material reality is shaped and created. If you truly grasp the magnitude of this truth, you'd likely switch off the TV immediately. Consider the content you consume on TV, horror shows, reality TV, news broadcasts. Are they truly serving your highest good? Or are they feeding into fear, anxiety, and negativity? Take a moment to reflect on the power of your attention. Celebrities and influencers thrive on the attention they receive. Without your gaze, their carefully constructed facades would crumble like a house of cards. There's a theory that shows like The Simpsons predict the future, but the reality is far simpler. The collective imagination and focus of millions of viewers shape the reality they experience. Those in positions of power understand this dynamic all too well, which is why they often withhold knowledge about our true origins and potential. Are you hooked on your favorite TV shows? Have you ever considered the impact they might be having on your brain chemistry? From the constant release of adrenaline to the confusion and disorientation caused by unrealistic storylines, the effects of TV on our mental and physical well-being are profound. Scientists have conducted numerous studies on the effects of television on our brain chemistry, often with the aim of helping advertisers better influence consumers. But recent research has raised concerns about the impact of TV on individuality, with studies showing that the brains of individuals watching movies together can become synchronized. The fast-paced imagery and intense storylines of many TV shows can trigger the release of adrenaline, leading to feelings of anxiety and stress. Additionally, the condensed and often unrealistic nature of these storylines can cause confusion and disorientation, making it difficult for the brain to process information. Moreover, the release of adrenaline can create an artificial high, which can be addictive and make it challenging to stop watching TV. This constant stimulation can also lead to cognitive overload, impairing cognitive function and disrupting sleep patterns due to the blue light emitted by screens. Shield yourself energetically. Shielding yourself energetically is a crucial practice emphasized by Dolores, who recognized that we are not just physical beings but also spiritual and energetic entities. Much like antennas, we continuously emit and absorb energy waves, influencing our well-being and experiences. In addition to the mental and emotional practices required to protect ourselves from programming, Dolores highlighted the importance of energetic protection. Just as we safeguard our physical bodies from external harm, it's equally essential to protect our energetic fields from negative influences. Dolores always commenced her sessions with a protective procedure for herself and her clients, understanding the profound impact of the energetic realm on our lives. Although the energetic world may not be visible to the naked eye, its existence is undoubtedly real and profoundly impactful. Nurturing our energetic bodies is just as crucial as caring for our physical ones. So, how can we do this? One powerful method is through relaxation and meditation techniques. A highly recommended practice is blessing your energy centers, as taught by Dr. Joe Dispenza. This daily practice involves consciously blessing each of your energy centers, or chakras, helping to raise your energetic frequency and promote overall well-being. Through consistent practice, you'll notice a positive shift in your body and life as you become more attuned to your higher self and anchor your energy in the fifth dimension. Experimenting with various techniques such as visualization, crystal healing, or energy clearing rituals can also be beneficial. Visualization allows you to create a protective shield around yourself, visualizing a barrier of light or energy that repels negativity and shields you from harm. Crystal healing involves using crystals with protective properties to ward off negative energy and maintain balance within your energetic field. Energy clearing rituals, such as smudging with sage or using sound therapy, can help purify and cleanse your energetic space, removing any lingering negative energies. It's also important to surround yourself with high vibrational frequencies that uplift and nourish your spirit. Spending time in nature, listening to uplifting music, practicing gratitude, and surrounding yourself with positive, supportive people can all contribute to maintaining a high energetic frequency. By fortifying your energetic boundaries, you can minimize the impact of 3D programming and maintain alignment with your true essence. Through these practices, you empower yourself to navigate life with grace, resilience, and a deep sense of inner peace. It's time for you to take serious steps in your life and break free from the confines of 3D reality once and for all. The old narrative of 3D existence is like watching the same old movie on repeat. It's familiar, but it no longer serves your growth and evolution. By implementing simple yet powerful steps, you have the opportunity to shift the trajectory of your life and leap onto a timeline that will lead you to the new earth, the 5D reality that beckons with infinite possibilities and higher vibrations. It begins with a choice to break free from the limitations of the past and embrace the expansive potential of the present moment. It's about releasing attachment to old beliefs, patterns, and behaviors that no longer align with your highest good. Start by becoming aware of the thoughts, emotions, and energies that you allow into your field. Cultivate a practice of mindfulness and discernment, choosing to focus your attention on what uplifts and empowers you rather than what drains and diminishes your spirit. Engage in practices that nourish your mind, body, and soul, such as meditation, yoga, journaling, and spending time in nature. Connect with your inner guidance and higher self, trusting in the wisdom and intuition that resides within you. Release the need for external validation and approval, and instead cultivate a deep sense of self-love and acceptance. Recognize your inherent worthiness and divine essence, knowing that you are a unique expression of the infinite intelligence that created the cosmos. As you embark on this journey of deprogramming and transformation, know that you are supported every step of the way. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who uplift and inspire you, and seek out resources and teachings that resonate with your soul. Remember, you have the power to rewrite the script of your life and create a reality that is aligned with your highest aspirations and deepest truths. It's time to let go of the old story and step into the new chapter of your existence, one filled with love, joy, abundance, and limitless possibilities.